Hi. Today I want to talk to you about what you reap is surely what you will sow, referring to Ruth 2:11 to 14. And I read, "And Boaz said to her, I have been fully aware of all you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of her husband, and you have left your father and your mother and the land of your birth, and have come to a place that is unknown to you. May the Lord restore you fully and reward you for what you have done. The God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge." Now I go to verse 14. "Come here and eat of the bread." And she ate to her fill, and she had more than enough that she took back to Naomi. Now because Ruth showed nothing but kindness to her mother-in-law, Naomi, she reaped the kindness in double portion and favor in the eyes of Boaz. If you are kind to people, everywhere, and I mean everywhere you go, you will find handfuls of kindness God has left on purpose, just lying around like confetti for you. God will return a harvest of kindness to you because you have sown seeds of kindness. What you reap is what you sow. His heart is to bless you, so be on the lookout because his handfuls are everywhere. Luke 6:38 says, "Give and it will come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured onto your lap. For the measure you use, it will be measured onto you." How powerful is that? And this applies to everything in life, by the way, yeah? Good and bad. So be very keen and watch what seeds you're sowing out there. If you don't want them coming right back at you, don't sow negative seeds. And so I want to challenge all of us, each and every one of us, including myself, to take many lessons from Ruth, as many as we can, and sow love and kindness even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Ruth was also a widow, remember. She too had lost her husband, but instead of focusing on her own pain and loss, she reached out to her mother-in-law who had not only lost her husband, but her 2 sons as well. You see, being good to someone helps us overcome our own pain, our own loss, or disappointments we may experience in life, and instead release a joy in our lives. God called us to outreach, not inreach. For when we reach out to others who may be going through a similar experience, God then reaches into our souls and helps us. That's how it works with God. And I can attest to this. For on some of my darkest days, I would write some of my deepest blogs that spoke to many of you who reached out and told me, thank you for sharing that with us. And so I'd like us to continue in that momentum. You know, if it's to a stranger, it could be to a friend or to a family member. Just give of yourself and watch yourself begin to heal as you watch another person smile because you reached out and they no longer felt alone. Be a blessing to someone today. God bless you and keep you. Goodbye.